Hello everyone, my name is Katla and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play here on YouTube. So, um, since last episode I haven't done much other than locating this village, and I put a nether portal here so that I can, or should be, easily able to funnel these villagers back to my place to make my villager breeder working again, because as you may remember it broke, but that's fine. I mean, sorry, I'm in the middle of my intro here. So, today what we are going to do is get some villagers back into that breeder, and we're gonna go through the nether. That's what I've decided, at least. So we'll see how that works out. So, I will work on this for a couple of minutes, and I'll come back to you if there's a success. So, one fairly successful villager gathering trip later, I now have villagers at my base again. So I am going to temporarily disable this portal so that they don't go back. I think one actually went back, but one is fine. I only need 3. In this case, you only need 3 to tango. And it's turning nighttime, so be right back. Okay, so we're back again. Now we want to get them into this thing over here. Oh, it's so nice to be able to fly. This is literally how I get anywhere when I'm playing, on a server or anything. I just fly everywhere. It's so nice. So we're gonna do this because yes, you can put rails on there, and just temporarily we are gonna put some real ugly blocks on top there. And oh, that's not gonna work. This is gonna work though. So we're gonna connect up to this path here, because that, well, I thought that ran all the way over here, but apparently this is where I quote unquote borrowed some tracks. So I'm gonna borrow a couple of more from this track. Now we are not gonna use the villagers that we get from there at the moment to put down in our facility downstairs. We're gonna use them to construct one of the most overpowered farms in Minecraft, which is an iron farm. And we do need an iron farm really badly, because a lot of the projects that I want to work on demands large quantities of iron. So we're just gonna step down in here, take a minecart and push it through, and we can do it again. Well, if there was actually a villager there ready to stand on that or hop into this minecart, and now it's off. But yeah, now you know what I'm gonna do for a little while. Oh, you're back. Bye. Rescue mission successful. There are 2 guys in here. When they go to sleep, they're both gonna be in there. And we have a guy in here harvesting the crops. Yeah, you can barely see him in there. There are so many crops. And these guys are gonna, you know, do their thing for a while. I do have some potatoes that you can have if you want them. And so you can see some spoils of war in there. But now, why I want more villagers, it's because I want to make an iron farm, as I stated previously. Now, the question is, where do I want it? I do think I want it like up in the air somewhere, just to make sure that the iron golems can't spawn on the ground, which would be a real shame. But where do I want it? Oh, and I'm gonna have to like get a load more sand and stuff. I'm gonna work on that. And then I'm gonna come back and we'll start to construct the thing. See you soon. Well, we have all of that glass cooking up, because that's what I'm primarily gonna use that sand for, getting a whole bunch of glass here. While that is cooking up, I'm gonna make that iron farm that I've been talking about, provided that these villagers actually breed as they're supposed to. Doesn't seem like it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll have to lure some more villagers over. And that's gonna be fine. Yeah. Segueing right into me making that iron farm. So the farm itself is built. Then I noticed that I have some visitors that I quite frankly do not want. And those are some speedy boys. Come on. So he's down. Now these dudes just need to sit down in the boat. There's one raider remaining. I have to find him. I have searched high and low for this raider, and I cannot find him. So, success? Yeah? But yeah, as I said, this whole contraption is made. It's this far up in the sky, so that I will hopefully not run into trouble that the golems spawn on the ground. If they do, I have some terraforming to do around here. But one thing that the pillagers did manage to do, except for kill me of course, which they didn't do, but you know, is they scared off my villagers. My villagers are gone. Even the farmer. The only guy who's left is one of their babies. Who's grown into an adult right now. Which is, I mean, fine. But it's not the best. So I'll have to go and get some more villagers. Again. This is one way to ride a boat minecart thing. Okay. So, now in the hopes of making these villagers stay, I have named them. We have Ada Lovelace, lovely lady, and Nikola Tesla, great inventor. And of course, I haven't forgotten about the guy in here. His name is Farmer Joe. Because every farmer is named Joe. So, I'm gonna wait for these guys to do their thing for a while. Might repair some of my tools. Oh, this doesn't even have mending on it. I'll fix that. Yeah. So, this is going to have to be a bit of a shorter episode. It's one of the episodes that I've spent probably the longest on. But there are some things that need to be done, like fixing this villager breeder once and for all. And I also didn't really think about getting the villagers up there. So that's something that I need to plan out. It might be a while until the next episode, as I I am a student and I have exams coming up. Well, not this week, but next week. So I have to prepare for them. But until next time, I will try to at least get some villagers up there. And it all depends on how well this want to work. As well as catching a zombie and getting him up there properly on the minecart as he should. And I also have to do the drop down chutes, but that will have to wait for another day. So I'm gonna leave it off here. So see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye. Oh, and for Gordon Harris, who told me to get an outro, I'm working on it. So it'll come in the future. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.